Hello everybody, I want to show you with this video 10 cool camera features for the Samsung Galaxy A52s, and yeah, this works by the way also for the A52 and A72. The first feature I want to show you is to quick launch the camera. So a very nice one. If we double press the power button, we are immediately at the camera without wasting time. So one more time, double tap the power button and you are immediately at the camera. So a pretty nice tool. And yeah, what is also very great, also if you're on standby, if you double press the power button, you are immediately at the camera as well without wasting time to unlock the screen and so on and so on. So a very nice tool. And by the way, you have several ways to shoot a picture. Now, of course, if you tap here, you know that, but you can also do it with the volume button. So anyway, if it's the volume down or the volume up button, you can also take a picture with. So that means that you can use the phone like this to take pictures and so on and so on. And what's also pretty cool, if we have here the front cam, the selfie cam, we can make also pictures like this, hold the hand like this, and it will take a picture automatically. So one more time, hold the hand like this and smile, and you have a picture as well. And there's another nice tool. Also, if I say cheese, also the phone will take a picture. Or shoot. Normally the phone should take a picture as well. But these comments are very nice. But these comments you have to enable, by the way. So don't worry if it doesn't work at you right now. By the way, this is how I'm working here with my cam. So let's go back to the other one. And let me show you how this works here with how we can enable this feature to say the words cheese and so on. So just go here to the settings. Then we need the point. Scroll down a bit. We need the point shooting methods. And the first point here, voice commands, has to be enabled. And then if you say smile or cheese, then the phone will take a picture as well with shoot. Now also if you say to record video, then the video will start also, or should start also. I've tried it several times, it doesn't work really. Maybe it's my pronunciation because I'm German. But anyhow, but the comments with cheese and smile works pretty well. So I can really recommend this feature. So, and you can also enable this one here, the floating shutter button. Let me go back here. Then you have next to the button here, also a shutter button, a floating shutter button like this. And you can put it also in another position and shoot this then also like this. So anyhow, but I prefer the buttons if you have your phone in another position. So depends on you. Also a nice feature is if you want to take a picture from far and so on, or you need a bit more time that you can go back to a position. You have a timer in here. So let me show you what I mean. So here in the middle at the top bar, we have a clock with an off in it. Can you see that? So tap on it. And now we will have the opportunity to set up a timer with 2, 5 or 10 seconds. So let's take maybe here the one with 2 seconds. And if we take now a picture, anyhow, if it's a one with the rear cam or one with a front cam. So if I'm taking a picture, I have a countdown at first, and then the picture, and the phone is ready for the picture. So a pretty nice tool. Maybe you know this already from previous cameras and so on, but very nice if you plan something, need a bit time to go back to your position and so on. And the next thing I want to show you is a fact, because you don't shoot pictures with the 64 MPs with the main cam. So yes, it has 64 MPs, but the pictures you're shooting are just with 12 MPs. This is not unusual in the smartphone market, but I think it's nice to know. But you can switch to the 64 MP full resolution of the camera. Let me show you how you can do that. So for that, we need also here at the top bar, the 3 to 4, oops, oh, now you know my code. Let me go back to the camera here. So we need this point here, 3 to 4. Can you see that? 3 to 4. If you tap on it, you will have here at the very first point 3 to 4 64 MPs, and this is the way to have really the full resolution here if you want to take pictures with full resolution. So 3 to 4 with 64 MPs. Now it is marked with 64 MPs. So, but if you want to make your pictures here, you have to hold your hand very steady. That's a disadvantage. Let me off the timer here, by the way. So you have to hold your hand very steady. So, and the second thing is, the second disadvantage, you cannot zoom in if you're in the 64 MP version here. So this to a disadvantage, but if you really need high resolution and if you have very nice conditions, then you can do that. But I would recommend to you the basic 3 to 4 feature here with the just 12 MPs, because the pictures become more dynamic. They're more sensible for light changing and so on. So, and you have the full software support as well here, because there are scene optimizers and so on. So I would really recommend to you to do it in the 12 megapixel version. The next camera feature I want to show you is a very intelligent one. So it's Bixby Vision. Let me show you a bit more about. So just go here on More, and then you will have here at the very first point Bixby Vision. So tap it. So first of all, maybe you have to enable some stuff and to make an update as well and so on. You can do that and you have a nice tool. So Bixby Vision is a tool to recognize things. So maybe if you hold your camera on a flower, it should tell you which flower it is. Or hold it on a building and it will tell you which building it is. So this is what they have planned for, and they're making progress every year. So let me show you a bit more here. Maybe I have a battery here, and usually it should check the battery and should tell me which thing it is. So let's have a look here if we could recognize it. It works with Pinterest. Yes, I hold it and he tells me this is a battery. So some simple stuff, but he couldn't tell me really which battery it is, so which size it is and so on. This is a thing, but yeah, and also I have a pen here, and if I check out the pen, what will it tell me then? So yeah, you also cannot really tells me that this is a pen. You see, there is a lot to do with that feature, but one day it should tell you a lot more about things around you. But I want to show you something else. This is the reason why the book is here, because Bixby Vision have a great translating tool in it, and let me show you what I mean. So just go here on text, hold the phone on this text. I go a bit down, you can see it better. Hold on this text and you have a live translation. And I have a German book here right now, and I didn't set up something. He auto detects the language, sees that it is German, and it translated automatically into English or in your language. You can check it up and so on. And if I tap now here on the T, it will copy the text for the live translation. And you can copy it, you can copy and paste it, the text, in German or in another language. So pretty cool. Very well for studies. You don't have to write everything again and so on. So, and pretty cool also for holidays. Just hold it in a restaurant on the card there, and you will have the menus in your language and so on. So this is really nice. Yeah, and you can make slow motion videos also, of course, with that phone. And if you go here on More, you see there are many nice tools. You have two options. We have a super slow motion and we have a slow motion. I would recommend to you, if you want to make a slow motion video, go on slow motion because with super slow motion you have just a short clip, and there's really a need to have a short scene and something like this. But to try, start first with a slow motion. Okay, go in slow motion, and now choose a nice scene. We'll create one with my hand here. I hope you have a better scene. So start with the button here, shutter button, and stop also with the shutter button. And yeah, so the next thing you should do is to go into preview. So, and here we have the video and so on. And I would recommend to you to go now here on the editing pen. So, and now you can edit the video, because here this marked things here above, the line above, are the slow motion tags. So everything what is in the middle here is part of the slow motion. So you see there's a little break here. There's a little break here. Let me run it. So this works now with the slow motion. Now it's fast again, as a real speed, and now slow motion again. And you can adjust it. You can make the slow motion part longer and so on. You can make it complete as you want and so on. And you can cut also this video, because not every part will be maybe too long then. So you can cut also just a part if you say, okay, just this part was very interesting. And then you have, instead of the 29 seconds, you have just a small part. And yeah, and you can do so much more. You can turn here and so on. And so on and so on. The last point is also interesting. You see the music sign here, because this is also for the video volume, because you've heard the sound behind. It's a slow-mo sound, but sometimes it could be a bit weird, and you could reduce the sound or put it on silence, and you can also put some music on it. But you have to add a music here first, and then you can also adjust the volume and so on and so on. So you really should do that, because then the sound is much better, of course. Okay, the next feature you will find here on More. I think you've realized it already, that there are many nice tools. So go on More, and I want to show you now the argued reality things you can do with the phone here. And for that, just go here on AR zone here at the top. So, and these are the options you have. Let's start maybe with something simple, the AR doodle. Sometimes you have to make an update here and so on. And yeah, maybe it shows you already that you may have to make an update, and just make the update and you can do these things here I'm doing right now. This is something simple. You can only use it with your front cams on your face, and you can now make yourself a hat or something like this. Give you a smile is always good. And now these things are moving. You see that? These things are moving if I'm turning my head. These things are going with me. So, and of course you can record the video and so on and so on. So you can do some more stuff. You can try a bit what you want to do there. The next thing is you can also make deco pictures. I think people knows that from Snapchat and so on. So you can put a mask on here, the same stuff and so on. And you can make also frames. So that means if you want to surprise someone that you're in the cinema, or you want to give a thing for the birthday party and so on. So for that you have the option to take a picture. So then just tap here on the shutter button and you have done a picture. Or if you hold the shutter button, you will make a video. And if you leave it, the video is starting, just stop it to tap it again. And yeah, you can do that, stuff like this. And then you have also here the point stamps. If you go on stamps, you can also add maybe here a date. So put it on that position or something like this. You can do many stuff. Or you can also set your stamps like best friend or something like this. So there are many opportunities you have here with this thing. But these are just the simple ones, because the technology is going forward. you can have now also your own emoji. So if you go in the AR Studio, you can create your own emoji. So you can make a selfie, and then with the selfie, he will create your emoji. I've tried it already, and yeah, you can adjust later a bit some things like the hairstyle and so on, and the clothes style and so on. Let me start here just with someone who's already here, and you will create this character. This is just an example here, and then I can, this is what I said, I can do the hairstyle, I can see to add him a bob, I can do something with the eyes, I can change the style, and so on and so on. And yeah, there are also things you have to pay for here and so on. You see that this is a big business for the future. And yeah, but I'm happy with the one here. And go here on next, on the top, on next. And then he's designing my emoji, and we have also here, also to make an update here. And yeah, your emoji has been created. And I can create videos with this guy. No, I can put him on my screen if someone is scrolling, or I can put him on my lock screen. So let him put him on my lock screen. And there's also some different animations. Let's take this one here. So he's then on my lock screen. And yeah, let me go and save. So this is just an example. No? You can dance yourself here, your own created an animation and so on. So you're saving now this video. I just want to show you the thing, and then we're going to the next step. And this is something you can really try so many. And so this is now set up to my lock screen. Okay, let's check. And really, this guy is now here on my lock screen. Of course, with no music, because that would be too much. No? But it is nice. You can, it's something individual, you know what I mean? So, and maybe you can surprise your children with this cool feature, or your friends. And so a pretty nice tool. Okay, you know my code already. And yeah, you can do so many stuff with, and just try your things out. Okay, by the way, this could be also very nice for you, because then you can make a sticker and so on, and you can put these things here in your message. Maybe if you want to say sorry or something like this, you can have your own emoji with saying sorry or congratulations and so on, or just a simple hi. Yeah? So let me show you how that works. So if you are here in a chat, maybe with someone, I have a test account here, then you can add here at the 3 points also some other stuff, and also your AR emoji. And here you can add maybe a sorry and send it to you. And this is a very nice feature you can have here as well. Okay, the next feature I want to show you, let me go back here to the photo, is, yeah, you can have some filters. Maybe you know this already, but let me show you it's here with my little friend, because you can create a bit your own style of the photos. Okay, for that, just tap here on the magic stick here on the top. And now you can choose, as this is original, also very nice, but you can make it a bit more warm, cold, lollipop, and so on. So much opportunities. Choose the one you want to like, and you can have also black and white and so on, and you can change the intensity of it to leave a bit of these colors. Yeah? And yeah, so pretty nice. You can pep up your pictures a bit with. Okay, then the next feature, so the last feature already, I want to show you is a beauty mode. So if you go here on face, yeah, if you just go here on face, you have here the beauty mode. First of all, you have to turn it on here. Just go here on turn it also on it. And now you can change the smoothness. You can change the tone. You can change the jawline here as well. You can make it yourself more slim and so on the face. You can change some stuff with the eyes, and below here you can change the intensity if you want to have your jawline very slim. And maximize it up to 10. And yeah, but to be honest, please off it, because you're beautiful like you are, and we don't need that. Yeah, I hope I could help you with this video and answer your question. And yeah, maybe if you want, you can leave me a nice comment or give me something that would be very helpful for my videos. Thank you so much for. And yeah, maybe if you want, you can also have a look here on one of my other videos. I show you some more tips and tricks and so on. Or you can also subscribe me if you haven't done it before. Thank you so much for your support, and yeah, maybe until next time. Ciao.